Hello, Facebook fans and YouTube fans of DX Engineering. It's Tuesday afternoon here in the Eastern Time Zone of the USA. It's time for Tuesdays with Tim and Jeff. I'm Tim, K3LR, and along with me today is Jeff, KB8ZWT, from his home in Ohio.
Yep.
And Jeff, how you doing over there?
I'm doing real good. We got thunderstorms rolling in right now, so it's gotten really dark and thundery outside.
Oh boy, yeah. Well, as you know, it's that time of the year here when just about any afternoon you can get a thunderstorm. But some exciting things are going on as we speak. And Jeff, how are you doing with the 13 colonies?
Got them all. Even got Great Britain.
Good.
2 years in a row.
Did you get WM3PEN?
Yep, I got everything.
All right. Well, that is certainly fabulous.
Of course, I got it with the. Of course, I got it turned off right now because of the weather. But with the new ICOM 7300 sitting here.
That's a nice radio, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's great. I'm glad that you got it. I'm glad that it's working out good for you.
Yes.
And of course, the 13 Colonies event goes to tomorrow night at midnight Eastern time. So that would be 04 Zulu on July 8th. So if you haven't even started, I imagine, Jeff, you could still find all those 15 stations.
Oh, absolutely. I've been watching DX Summit today, and they're out there.
Yeah, and they're on FT8.
Yep.
Did you work any on D-Star, Jeff?
No, and I only got them on 20 and 40 sideband.
Okay, well, that's all it took. But of course, I know they've been on D-Star, and
Yep.
I don't know about the other digital modes if they've been on there, but I know a lot of people have had good luck on FT8 and of course CW and SSB.
Right.
So really, really good. And of course, we hosted here at K3LR on Sunday the K2M operation, and in 6 hours, the K2M team made 3,000 contacts.
Wow,
So,
that's amazing.
It was really, really going nuts. We had 6 stations going. We had 40 phone, 20 CW, 20 phone, 15 phone, 10 phone, and 6 meters FT8. So it was a great team, and they did a bang-up job. And Jeff, I know you talked to this fella, I think yesterday, but I'm going to go back to your operation with the youth.
Yep.
Michael, who's in the chat box right here, W3MLJ,
Yes.
he did a tremendous job. Geez, he's got the K3LR antenna farm as his Facebook photo there. His 16-year-old Michael, he worked, I don't know, 600 or so stations on 10 phone. He was going crazy, just had a great time, and he's a wonderful operator. He was up here with his father, and this is the second year in a row now that Michael was up here and just did a great job. And hello, let's see, Mike Mowry is in there. Mike is KE3JP. Nice to have you along, Mike, and hope your 6 meter activity is going good. And November Tango 9 Echo and Kilo Golf 5 Uniform Mike India, and our friend Ray Novak, N9JA from ICOM America. Ray, nice to have you on board. And Jose, Kilo Japan 4 Golf Zulu. And let's see, here's November Lima 7 Delta from Tucson, Arizona. And John Hoffman, great shack photo on DXE's Facebook page. Jeff, you should be an Elmer on how to keep a nice and clean shack. How do you keep the shack so clean?
I don't know, just a pet peeve of mine. Keep the shack clean, keep the grass green.
That's it. Boy, I tell you. This is the first time I've used this as a background today. This is about as good as I can get showing the two 40-meter positions here at K3LR. And this is our 40-meter search and pounce station, and then 40-meter run is over there. And of course, our camel, about the camel net, our good friend, the camel. And thank you to our PCARS members for the camel. And so great. and 40 was busy. 40 was the big producing band at over 700 contacts on
Wow.
Sunday. So really turned out well. And of course, John Hoffman, who gave the comment on your shack, that's K3STL, also known as the tall guy.
Tall guy.
Yeah, and he did 20 meters SSB and did a great job. And then let's see here. Don says, how much money is sitting in the K3LR station antenna farm? And I can tell this to you very honestly, Don. I have no idea. I really don't know. It's 33 years worth of work. Most of the, or all of the tower was bought used. All the rotors were bought used. So I have no idea. And hello to Joe from Alpha Golf 7 X-Ray Hotel. And here's Angel, Whiskey Papa 3 Radio from Arecibo. And nice to have you on, Angel. You were sounding great on 20 meters last night. And Jose, November Papa 4 Echo Tango. And let's see, Echo India 9 Hotel Whiskey. He says, thank you for the response to my email on the 40-meter Moxon. It's ready to go up on the tower. Well, John, when you get it up, will you send me an email and let's get together on 40 meters and have a QSO. I'd love to hear how that Moxon works. Jeff, you may recall that's the 2-element 40-meter beam.
Yep.
And we built a pair of them here just recently. These are the beefed up versions, and they are installed. And that's what is in use here. And you can see right now we even have them lit up. We have the 185 over 120, and then it says BIP, which is both in phase. So, John, I hope to work you on 40 meters. We built another one for Whiskey 9 Papa Alpha, and the tower crew went out there 2 weeks ago and got that up just before people did. So they're working great. And we've got Tom, Whiskey 3 Zulu X-Ray on, and of course we talked to Tom this morning. He's up in Crawford County, not too far away from you, Jeff.
Yeah.
And he's on the 80-meter nets every morning. And so great to have you along, Tom. And let's see. Joe says, you guys must be busy when the Maxi Core balance are back ordered. We are busy. And Corey, W3CDG, who heads up that team, they are working just as fast as they can. So Joe, we'll get you your balun just as soon as possible. They're working really hard on getting that together. So Jeff, tell me about your youth activities there. Well,
last night, actually, I was just sitting here, just turned the radio on, and I hear this call sign. I'm like, hey, I've heard that before. W3MLJ, Michael. And I'm not sure. I think I might have been his first or second contact. I can't remember. But I listened to him for a while, and I'm telling you, what a wonderful operator he is. Conducts himself very well, handles the traffic very well. I was really impressed. But then I made just a couple other contacts. KM4 SII Mason, and then W4 IPC Connor. And the last one was Alpha 4 Lima Sierra Charles. And I took the time to listen to each one of them for a while. And for youth operators, they're outstanding, and they're going to be really good for the amateur radio future. I think they're going to be some good Elmers coming up pretty soon.
Well, that's great. Now, were they all on the same frequency, Jeff, or how did that go?
Yeah, I was just turning around through 40 meters and caught them all on 40 meters. And they were all coming in really well. And like I say, the traffic handling from all of them was just amazing. I mean, professional. I mean, they really did a good job.
You know, I wonder, is that a scheduled net that they have, a youth net, or what is it?
I don't know what that was. I don't know if Michael's still out there. Maybe he can answer that. But I just happened to be listening, and I heard Michael say something at 7 o'clock that there was a youth net coming up, or a contest, youth contest. And I was actually getting ready to turn the radio off, and I'm like, hey, might as well listen and play around here a little bit.
Yeah, I know Charles, AA4LS, I think he's 13 or 14 years old.
Yes.
And I think he operates with his cousin or his brother They've operated some multi-op contests together. So that's
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Here, Michael says that was the worldwide SAC contest. So, Michael, you might comment if that's every Tuesday or if it was just last night. So let's see who else we have here. We've got Jerry Crabtree says digging the Campbell DE Kilo Delta 8 Uniform Whiskey Fox, and we have Bob WD8 November Victor November, and Tommy K4 Victor Tango Echo, and Stefano. This night around 0030 UTC conditions Italy on 40 CW for the 13 colonies. See you in the IARU test. Best 73 from Stefano. India Victor 3 India Papa Sierra. And yeah, we want to talk about the IARU Radio Sport Championship. That's this Saturday, and it goes for 24 hours. Starts at 12 Zulu on Saturday and goes till 12 Zulu on Sunday. So that would be 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. And it's on all the HF contest bands, 160 through 10 meters. So, and it's an international contest. Everybody can work everybody. So it's really, really good. So Michael says that that what you bumped into is the youth contest. It's every Monday night at 01 Zulu. Well, I got to get in on that.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun.
That's really cool. So 9 o'clock on Monday nights is always a busy time here. I've got two nets that are on top of each other, but I'm going to make it a point to get on and work these young guys here. Just super event, and I'm glad that you bumped into that.
Yeah.
Jeff. That is super.
Hey, Tim, you were talking about the Maxi Core, and just before we got started here today, I actually had a caller today asking about one of those. His particular issue is he's got a 60-foot end-fed wire antenna. He has it as a sloper, but his problem, he's getting a lot of noise, and he's got high tension lines in the area. Not a lot he can do, maybe, but he was asking if maybe that might help him out a little bit.
Well, it's tough to know. I mean, obviously he's got to have a tuner, and sometimes a 4-to-1 Ballon can help because you know, being it's a long wire, it's a non-resonant antenna,
right?
So he's going to have a lot of trouble with that. You know, one of the things would be a dedicated receive antenna that can actually put a null on that noise, like our RF Pro 1B, Jeff, where he could turn it and have the null there. So we might give some thought to that.
Okay.
Let's see. We have Tom W3 Tango Lima November, and he's talking about W3MLJ. And yes, he was just here at K3LR on Sunday. And we've got Ken November 2 Sierra Queen Whiskey, and our very good friend Sandy. Speaking of the IARU contest, Delta Lima 1 Quebec from Germany. And as Michael says, he is going to be, this is W3MLJ, he will be one of the operators for one of the multipliers, which is November Uniform 1 Alpha Whiskey. That's the IARU station. So it's a headquarters station and a special deal, and he'll be one of the operators. Okay, and I'll bet Michael spends 23 hours and 50 minutes in the chair.
Probably, yes.
Can't pry him out. No way. And he's really good. Tommy said he got the IC 7100 this weekend from DX Engineering, but it's still in the box. All right. Well, Tommy, if Jeff or I need to come over there and help you get it out of the box, we could do that. Here we have Whiskey 7 Hotel United checking in. Nice to know about the youth net. My son will check in. He's 12 now and 73 from Miami. Great stuff there. And let's see, we've got Lloyd, Whiskey Bravo 4 Bravo Mike Quebec. And Lloyd's one of those guys that I talk to on 40 or 20 every night, Jeff. So nice to have you along, Lloyd. And I know Lloyd just built a new 20-meter antenna. And Dave says a sloper is going to have a little gain in the direction it's pointed at the end. Well, because this is a random length or a long wire, we're really not sure about how much gain there is. We would actually have to model it to know for sure. But it is what it is. That's the best you can do with an antenna, right, Jeff? I mean,
yeah. I mean, I got one of those too that I use from time to time, and I do get some noise on it, but antenna tuner, it does work. So
everything is an antenna, just some better than others, and especially if you pay attention to the physics of it, and like a resonant half-wave dipole that you don't even need a tuner. I mean, that's really going to be good. And we've got Kilo Papa 4 Radio Yankee. And let's see, Michael comments again. He said, it's not a net, it's a contest. So they actually have a contest. And maybe, Michael, you can put the link to the contest information in one of your talks here. Yeah. And let's see, Michael said he made about 150 contacts in 1 hour.
Wow, that's really good.
Last night. So I guess you were one of them, Jeff. That's really cool.
Well, I sent him a QSL card. One's on the way.
Nice.
They all got cards coming.
And it's a DX Engineering card, right?
No, I got my own here. I didn't bring any of those home. I got to stop over at the office.
Either that or we haven't printed. That's on my to-do list. We got to do new QSL cards.
Right. You know, I had an interesting call the other day.
What's that?
Gentleman goes, hey, I understand that you just got a 7300. What are you going to do with that 7200? Well, it's staying right where it's at. I'm still using it. I'm not going to get rid of it. Sorry.
Yeah, that would be tough to pry out of your hands.
Yes.
Let's see. Michael W3MLJ says you just go to www.sac.com and there's more information on the contest. I didn't even know it existed. So this is great. I love having another contest around, and especially youth. And sounds like there's great rate to be had. And 40 meters has been a fabulous band during the summer. So that's really cool. It is just so. When you sent me the email about all the guys you worked last night, that was really cool. And you were working some of these call signs that I'm very aware of. So and I'm glad to see that Michael is hanging out with these guys.
Yes.
Jeff, if there were more kids hanging out on 40 meters instead of hanging out some of the other places.
Yes, be a better place.
The world would be a much better place.
Yes.
There's, I grew up on 75 meters. I used to hang out with all my buddies when I was in high school and even in college. And we were on 3830 every night. And sometimes till 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
And so it was a great way to grow up. And so Ham Radio Essentials, I'm not sure who's, it's a couple of us youths that made this contest. So that's really cool.
That is awesome. That's great.
Youth contest run by the youth. That is just absolutely fabulous. And I'm sure we'll hear more about that. Hey, Jeff, maybe we can get one of these guys on with us. You know
what? That would be nice. That would be
one of these weeks. So we'll talk to some of them. And this is Keys Whiskey Zero Alpha Alpha Echo is the one of the guys that is in this. So this has been super. And Jeff, how are the phones? The phones staying busy?
Yeah, they are being busy today. A lot of questions. A lot of people having questions about putting up antennas. People want to get out, do the antenna work. They're ordering the antennas from us, getting new radios. A lot of 7300s, a lot of 991As going off the shelf, and people are out there getting out and getting things set up.
That sounds great. Now, see, now look what you started here, Jeff. Michael, W3MLJ said he could come up here and operate this 40-meter station next week if I wanted.
There you go. Huh?
I think he would break 150 QSOs in an hour with that stack that's over there.
Easily, yeah. Like I say, the way he was operating last night, like I say, he's going to be a good operator when he gets older. That's for sure. He's going to be doing well.
He doesn't have any of the bad habits. That's what's great.
Good.
And he just he hopped in the chair, and the rest was history. So worked out good. Well, Jeff, it's about time for us to go back to the phones and back to the emails.
Yes.
And I appreciate everything you're doing to keep our customers happy.
Thank you.
If we didn't get to your question today, you can always write us at dxengineering@dxengineering.com, or you can email to me, k3lr@dxengineering.com, and we'll get back to you. And hope everybody gets on the air during the week and this weekend with the IARU contest. That'll be super. And make sure you get all your 13 colonies done, so you get a real nice certificate from them.
Yes.
But until next Tuesday, we have two things though. We got the deal of the week, Jeff.
Oh,
you have a signal link over there? You have a signal link?
No, I do not.
Okay.
Nope.
Well, selected signal link Tigertronics products are on deep discounts. Mel just sent me a note and said she's decided that we ought to have a Tigertronics special. So that's right on the homepage banner in, I think it's in slot 5. So if you've been thinking about a signal link, now is the time to go for that. And then also Friday, the weekend special that we have here on Facebook Live and YouTube, my special guest will be Jerry, Whiskey Bravo 9 Zulu.
Awesome.
Who is near Chicago. And, you know, Jeff, the most frequent question he gets is, where's Val? So Jerry will be on. He'll be talking about his DXpeditions. He'll be talking about his station. He'll be talking about Val, maybe. I don't know. It should be a very entertaining time. That's Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, which is 20 Zulu GMT. So hope to see everybody then. And we got one more here. We got Howie, WA3 Mike Charlie Kilo. Hi, Tim and Jeff. I'm hot rodding my DXE5 BTV this week. I can't find the optimization document on your website. May I ask how to find it? Well, all you do is you go to the Hustler page, any one of the Hustlers there for the 5BTV, and you click on documentation, and you'll see it right there. I mean, am I steering them right, Jeff?
Yeah, yes, you're right.
Okay. So, and Howie, if you have any trouble, give us a call or send us an email, and we'll be happy to walk you through to the link. But that's the 65-page outstanding free document on how to make your BTV work. And I know, you know, thousands of hams have used that. So
yeah. And
we're going to say hello to our friend Jim Cessna, Kilo Bravo 8 November. Nice to see you, Jim, today as well. So until next time, which would be Friday at 4 o'clock or next Tuesday at 1:15 p.m. Eastern Time, 73 from DX Engineering. See you on the air.
Take care.